Part 6, Ode to the West Wind, stanza 4. Now you will see why does the poet describe the west wind as fierce, as all powerful, and its effect on the land, on the sky, and on the sea, and how he also wishes to be like the west wind. If I were a dead leaf, thou mightest bear. If I were a swift cloud to fly with thee, a wave to pant beneath thy power and share the impulse of thy strength, only less free than thou, O uncontrollable. See this address, O uncontrollable. If even I were as in my boyhood, and could be the comrade of thy wanderings over heaven, as as then, when to outstrip thy sky's speed seemed scarce a vision, I would never have striven, and as thus with thee in prayer in my sore need. Oh, lift me as a wave, a leaf, a cloud. I fall upon the thorns of life, I bleed. A heavy weight of ours has chained and bowed, one too like thee, tameless and swift and proud. The poet says, he begins with a conditional sentence. If if he were a dead leaf like the ones that the west wind bears, or a cloud which would fly, he could fly with the clouds, or a wave to pant beneath the power of the west wind and share the strength of the west wind, he feels that he is only less free than thou, O uncontrollable, than the west wind. He is slightly less free than the west wind. And then he recalls his childhood when he would try to compete with the west wind's speed by running. Says the wind, I think we've all done this when we were young. If it was windy, we've tried to race as if we are going to race against the wind. If even I were as in my boyhood, and could be the comrade of thy wanderings over heaven as then, when to outstrip the sky's speed seemed scarce a vision, scarce seemed a vision. Why? It was practical. He could do it practically. He could try to run, and he felt he was also uncontrollable like the west wind. If he could do that, he would never try to pray as he is doing now. What is his prayer? You see, Shelley is at his pessimistic verse in this stanza, and there'll be a reversal in the next when he'll be in his optimistic best. Right? Oh, lift me as a wave, a leaf, a cloud. I fall upon the thorns of life. I bleed. Look at the lines. They are beautiful lines, they are memorable lines, and they are oft quoted lines. He feels that the west wind should lift me as it lifts the wave, the leaf, or the cloud. Why? Because he feels that he has fallen upon the thorns of life. Life is full of thorns. He has fallen upon the thorns of life, and he bleeds day in and day out. A heavy weight of ours has chained and bowed one too like thee, tameless and swift and proud. It's the heavy weight of ours that has tamed him, that has chained him and forced him to bow. Otherwise, he would never do so. Why? Because he also considers himself to be tameless, swift, and proud like the west wind. So, in this stanza, you have the prayer of Shelley, who wants to be lifted as a wave, a leaf, a cloud uh, by the west wind. Why? Because he feels that he has fallen upon the thorns of life and is bleeding profusely. He is chained by the weight of ours and he is forced to bow, though he is tameless, swift, and proud.